Hi everyone, it's WhisperAudios and welcome back to another monthly favourites video, February 2017. In this video, as you know, I will be sharing with you my favourite song, my favourite ASMRtist, my favourite things, and some favourite cosmetics too. I will also be asking you to participate in a little poll, which hopefully should be up in this right hand corner. It's something I'm going to be introducing to the monthly favourites video, in a sense that I really want your feedback to what videos I make for my channel, in particular the role plays. So in this top right hand corner, hopefully, if I understand YouTube, you should have a list of different role plays topics. For instance, a Dr. Hastings roleplay, a vampire roleplay, maybe a suit fitting, a men's shave, or like a personal attention general roleplay. So it really would mean so much to me if you can just click on your favourite, and the favourite one, I will be doing the roleplay for that next month. So March 2017. And if you are a patron of mine, you get to decide with me what theme those role plays are. So for instance, if you clicked on Dr. Hastings roleplay, we can come up with the theme for that roleplay. So it could be another cranial nerve exam, maybe a visit to the dentist or optician, and you can decide with me what things you would like to see in that video, what triggers you would like. So if you are interested in becoming a patron, then I'll put a link down below. I also send out lots of little goodies and things like that each time you become a patron, and each month you get different things. There's also like personalised videos and competitions and all different bunch of stuff for becoming my patron as well. And next month, well, this month coming up, I'm introducing a Say Your Name. So all the patrons that I have, I will say your name in a video, and some of my top level patrons will get certain things that I'll say out on the camera. So if they want to do a shout out, then they can. So I would really appreciate it if you participated in my little poll, and that way I can make the videos that you want to see. I have a whole bunch of ideas all the time, but sometimes it's difficult to figure out what videos you would like, and this way we can come up with the ideas together and you can be a part of it too, which I think is really exciting. So I will be excited to see what one you choose. So we come on to my favourite song for the month, and I will need my phone. Hopefully it won't vibrate. I have it on silent. So we'll have to go to Bandcamp, of course, my favourite app in the whole world. It just is great for finding new music, new genres, and all stuff like that. So my favourite song of this month is by Nina, and it's a song called Beyond Memory. So let's have a listen. Okay, so that was Beyond Memory by Nina, and I will do a link down in the description box where you can go and listen to that and buy it if you so desire. So now we come on to my favourite ASMRtist for the month, and it's an ASMRtist who I found recently, but her videos are so good, so like creative. Her costumes, her script, and her lighting and camera work are just brilliant. I love it. You know, I'm a sucker for anything like that, anything that looks like a movie. So her name, and I'll try and pronounce this right, is Daria Lovkina. She is a Russian ASMR artist, and she has two channels, one in Russian and one in English. And the thing that I really like about her Russian videos is that she includes subtitles down the bottom, which is, I don't know about anybody else, but that just makes it just so super tingly for me, because as I'm reading and she's speaking, I don't know what that does in my brain, but it just, all the goosebumps just start rippling over my shoulders and over my scalp. It's just brilliant. And she has such a deliberate way of speaking, and I quite particularly like the Russian videos because she speaks very gently and speaks like this, very deliberate, and you know, she's speaking in Russian, she's like хорошо and all of that. That's the only word I know in Russian. But she's very gentle, deliberate, lovely hands, nails. Oh, she's just wonderful. So this is her channel, and I'm on her Russian channel, I think. I'll do a link to both channels. So on her channel she has mostly role plays, which I think is really nice, as well as like sounds videos and things like that. I like it because she's very creative with her videos. Like, you have like a Sin City role play, and you know, it's just really good. The advert played there, sorry about that. So I implore you to go and check her channel out. She's my favourite ASMR of this month, ASMRtist of this month, and she is just so lovely, and just go check her out. So now we come on to my favourite things for this month, and this month I have chosen a book and also a tea that I have been enjoying. So we'll start with the book. And some of you who have found me on Instagram, clever people, have seen that I recently got this for Christmas. Or it might have been my birthday, I can't remember. A lot was going on. So this is Ready Player One, and it's by an author called Ernest Cline. And this book, I was really intrigued with it because they're making a film well, Steven Spielberg is making a film. And basically what it is about is set in the future, like a dystopian future, and Lord knows how much I love dystopian novels. I don't know why I do. My favourite book, one of my favourite books is 1984. I just love futures which are not as bright and, free as what we all imagine. So this book is a insight into a future where fossil fuels have become kind of relatively extinct, and technology really keeps the masses in order. And there is this interactive video game, like VR video game, which everybody in the whole world is hooked into, called the Oasis, and you can do anything you like there, buy anything you like, be whoever you want to be, go to school there. Literally, it is a reality of abundance, in stark contrast to the reality that our main protagonist lives in. So he lives in the slums, as you can see here, and his dream is to find the Easter egg within the game that the maker, the creator of the whole thing, left in his death. So he dies and he says to all the players of the Oasis, if you can find my Easter egg, you will have the key to the Oasis and my whole fortune. So that's basically the theme of the book and the storyline, and it's just brilliant. It revolves around the theme of the 80s. So the creator of the Oasis was born in the 80s and obsessed with the 80s. So if you were an 80s kid, you will appreciate all the 80s trivia that is absolutely stacked into this book. It's very funny, it's very upbeat, but it also takes a serious look into our dependence on technology and how it affects and rules our life. So I cannot wait for the film to come out, and this book is just brilliant. I think I finished it in a day in a period of like 24 hours because I just couldn't put it down. It was amazing. So check out Ready Player One. So my next favourite thing is a tea, and it is a birthday cake tea, and it's by a company called Bluebird Tea, which is, I guess, like David's tea. I think they've got out in Canada and US, and it's the similar principle. So they have unique blends of teas. Oh, I can smell. It's beautiful. This one is birthday cake tea, and I got it on my birthday. And it is a rooibos. I don't know how you pronounce that. And it contains cake sprinkles, sugar, rice flour, hardened peanut oil, potato starch, colour E101, traces of milk and wheat, and mallow flowers. So this literally smells like a piece of Victoria sponge birthday cake, and it's so dreamy. So basically what I do is every evening I have a cup of this tea. I don't have any milk or sugar with it, it's sweet enough as it is, and I put it in a little teapot diffuser thing. Unfortunately the lid on it broke, so I have to get it out with tongs. But I brew this for a few minutes and it is just so wonderful and quite refreshing and sweet at the same time. I have quite a sweet tooth, so I always have sugar in my tea and coffee, always. And on their website they have so many different flavours, like lemonade, like pina colada, all different flavours like you could possibly think of. They also do like a like matcha tea and all different varieties and blends of different tea strains, like black tea, green tea, white tea, and it's just beautiful. This bag is like half full now, and it's lasted me forever. I love the crinkly sounds. And the squishy sounds of the tea inside. I just love it. It smells absolutely divine. I love it. So that's my second favourite thing. So in terms of cosmetics this month, I have a very special favourite items to share with you, and it was actually sent to me by a company called 5 Senses Skincare. And I know sometimes when I get sent stuff to review, it's sometimes not that good, and I kind of think, oh, you know what, I'm just not going to do a review on it because it's not good enough to talk about, seriously. And I would never ever talk about something which I didn't like or I didn't think was beneficial or ethical or, you know, just nice, really. But the lady over at 5 Senses Skincare, her name is Camellia, I believe that's how you pronounce her name. She sent me, I thought she was going to just send me like a couple of things, like people do, like 1 or 2 little tester things, but she sent me a whole box, like literally. I'll get this box for you. Like, look at the amount of stuff she sent me. Like, it's literally a huge box and it's so heavy. So when I opened it up, I was like, oh my god, all of these products are just amazing. Like, some of them aren't great and some are definitely my favourite ones, which I'll show you. So what I did, because basically I'll be doing a video with all of these, like a roleplay video, which I'm kind of planning, and it takes time, as you all know. But in the meantime, me and Camellia have been talking over email, and because I think she's got potential in the brand, I've basically just been going backwards and forwards with her, collaborating with her, just saying, you know, I like this smell, but this would be really good if you did it like this. And she's just been so lovely. Like, it literally breaks my heart because it's just like she's been working so hard on these products. It's just her. She lives in a country where she doesn't know the language, and she's a one-man band, and these products are her brainchild and her, you know, her hard work and effort. So in the spirit of goodness, I just thought, you know what, I know what it is to struggle and to start out from nothing, and sometimes all you need is just a helpful person just to bounce ideas off of. So we are actually coming up with a product that we're collaborating on, like a whole range, which I won't tell you much about now, but like, her products are, I just love them so much, and I really wanted to help her, and I've got all these crazy ideas in my head, and she was really, really receptive to them as well. So that was just brilliant to find somebody like that who was really kind enough to send me these products to review on my channel for absolutely nothing. Like, she sent all these products to me for free. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna help you and collaborate with you and just make some really cool products which I know people will like. So so thank you, Camellia, if you're watching. So my favourite ones, I will show you. So this one, so this is the Divine Mistress Body and Hair Perfume. And this is a non-alcohol, so it's an oil-based perfume. So if you're of a culture which isn't, you can't have alcohol-based products, this is would be really good for you. And it's also vegan. All these products are natural and vegan, by the way, which is a plus. So this is the Divine Mistress, and we're going to just undo the lid. Okay, so it has a very floral, I wouldn't say very, but like a citrusy, fruity floral flavour. Fruity floral flavour. It's just so beautiful. So what I do is, before I go to bed, I wash my face and, you know, have a little wash before I go to bed. And then what I do is I'll put 2 or 3 drops on my wrist and then just like gently like massage it around my neck and in my hair, base of my neck. And then that just makes me feel fresh and, you know, clean for when I go to bed. So that sits on my side table, and I use it every night. It's not strong enough, you know, like alcohol perfume really stays on your skin. This is oil based and it has jojoba and almond oil in it, so you might find that you need to reapply it throughout the day if you're wearing it as a daily perfume, but I wear it before I go to bed. It makes my sheets and duvet smell so nice. So that's one of my favourites. Then we have the Moon Ritual whipped soap. So I was kind of thinking, what the hell is this? I've never heard of whipped soap before. But this is so cool. Like, imagine soap, but in like a mousse kind of texture. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, it smells just like the Divine Hair, the perfume. So basically it's like a mousse kind of texture. It's quite a solid when you can see I've used it. So it's kind of like a solid and but moussey at the same time, if that makes any sense. So it's not like a traditional soap. And I really like that idea. I think it's, I hate soap. Well, I don't hate soap, but I think it's very unhygienic in a sense that you kind of rub it and then put it back and then rub it and then put it back. Whereas this is, you know, you can scoop the soap out and just like rub it on your body. And I used this the other day in the bath, and it's just so nice. It makes your skin feel so like smooth and silky, and soap normally leaves your skin feeling quite like tacky, if you know what I mean. It's got apricot oil in it, and a bunch of other ingredients. So this is really nice, and it smells divine as well. So another favourite. Next product, which I really love, is this Goddess Embrace bath salts, and this also smells divine. Let's just take the lid off. It has a very fresh, kind of spa-like smell. Like, oh, it's so good. It's very fresh. That's all I can smell. All I can say. It has Himalayan pink salt, Epsom salt, jojoba oil, sweet almond oil, fragrance, and it also has a little bit of glitter in there too. So when this goes into the bath, it just has like this lovely kind of shimmery, glittery like sheen to the bath, and it just makes the whole room smell so divine, like a spa. And I had a bath with these the other day, and my fiance came in and said, "Oh my god, what's that wonderful smell?" And it's not like him to like the smells of certain things. He's quite sensitive to the smells. So for him to say that, that was obviously a good one. So that's one other thing. So the next product that I love is this face oil skin perfector. And I use this after I've cleansed my face for a very nourishing treatment to my skin. And it literally smells like fresh orange, like citrus, like so, oh, it's so lovely. Imagine like a freshly squeezed orange. And that's what it smells like. It smells so fresh, and it doesn't sit on the skin too heavy. You don't want to use too much, and you just massage it all into your face, and it's just super nourishing and just really lovely. And it has grapeseed oil, milk thistle oil, almond oil, hemp oil, orange essential oil, and it's perfect for oily skin. So I have oily skin, well, combination skin, and I find that it hydrates the areas where it needs it the most, but it doesn't leave the skin feeling like clogged up or just slick. So really like that product. Another one is the steaming oil face elixir, and I used this a couple of nights ago. I just did my workout and I was feeling really sweaty and really gross, so I boiled the kettle and put a few drops of this into the sink, and then poured the hot water over, and then put a towel over my head and just let the aroma and the like steam just really cleanse my face. And this smells really fresh as well. It smells like a combination between like quite an earthy smell, but it smells a lot different in the bottle than it does like in the steam, if that makes any sense. And this really just cleanses your whole face, like really thoroughly. And again, this has milk thistle oil, grapeseed oil, essential oils, orange geranium, lemon, santal, anise, and mandarin. So it's very fruity, fresh, but quite earthy at the same time. So I really like that. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in once again for another monthly video. Let me know in the comments box if there's any products that you've been enjoying this past month, or if there's any products that you would want me to test and, you know, try out, and maybe I can buy them and do a little review on them. So thank you so much once again, and take care, and I'll see you soon.